Hello, my loves. Welcome to Lifestyle Manifesting. I'm Shannon, and you love my channel because you have success. Post your success. You are back here because you have success with my processes. They work for you. Today, I want to talk about manifesting fast. Manifest fast, okay? Well, first you have to understand that you're the creator of your reality and you're creating your reality based on your beliefs. How to be the master manifestor, how to be the version of you who knows how to manifest overnight, manifest fast, manifest instantly, manifest as quickly as 3 days. Be the version of you who's able to do that. And you become that version of you by affirming it, by affirming that version of you. I manifest fast. You have to see yourself that way. If you're someone that can manifest fast, you'd be saying, yes, I can manifest fast. I manifest fast. Let's look at how this is going to play out in your world, because let's say right now you're affirming, I manifest fast. You have to know you're the creator, because even if something doesn't manifest fast right now, you have to keep declaring it's who you are. And it's not that natural until you're manifesting consciously. It's not that natural to keep claiming yourself to be someone who you're not really yet, right? Because you're looking too logically and too realistically at it. You completely have to stop doing that. You drop that. You have to drop that idea because you know something different now. You know that whoever you claim to be is who you are. So claim yourself to be, and I'm not saying you have to shout to your friends and family and tell everyone. You're going to claim it to yourself in your imagination. You don't even need to tell anyone because people are going to see who you are. It will become who you are. But the key is that you have to persist. You would persist in saying and declaring, I am a person that manifests fast. I am someone that can manifest instantly. I am someone that can change my circumstance instantly. I have seen this. I demonstrate in my own reality. I see it in my own reality. I see things shifting instantly in the moment. Maybe it's a slight delay of 5 minutes or 5 seconds. Okay, even if it's 24 hours, does that matter? This is a skill that you develop. If you want to develop the skill of being a master manifestor, someone who manifests fast, then you have to start being that version of you. You declare it. And you don't even have to focus on manifesting money and manifesting a person and manifesting whatever. Start thinking bigger. Who are you? Okay. The master manifestor, just think of someone who has everything in their life. Now start being that version of you. Start thinking of yourself as a master at this. I'm a master manifestor. I know how to master my reality. I know how to master my reality. I know how to create a beautiful reality. I know how to get all the beautiful things in life. I know how to live a dream life. I know how to see the best in everything and create value that brings joy and love and all those things into my life. I'm someone who knows how to prosper instantly. I know how to see prosperity. I know how to be in the right place at the right time. I always see opportunity. Are you seeing opportunity or are you seeing something else? Are you seeing nothing? Are you seeing the opportunity? I'm someone who sees opportunity. I'm someone who knows how to turn that opportunity into anything. I know how to I know how to shift into the version of me with a successful business. I'm the one who knows how to shift into the version of me who manifests my specific person and manifest anything fast. I manifest overnight. So who do you say you are? You have to claim who you are. I don't care what the world shows you because the world's going to reflect what you're dominantly thinking and believing. Be in the version of you who knows that you're the operant power, you're stable. You're stabilized. Be a version of you who's stable. You're not reactive to the 3D reality. You're stabilized. You're able to see a bigger picture. You're able to see beyond the circumstance. You are able to transcend the circumstance. You're able to overcome the circumstance. You're able to already be on the other side of the circumstance and you're not bothered. You're not bothered. You don't have any ruffled feathers. You're not worried about it. You're stable. Do you want to speak this version of you into existence? Okay, do this with me. We're creating right now. Right now is creation. What we are speaking of in this present moment will create our future. We've already been doing this our whole life, but we haven't been paying attention to what we've been speaking about ourselves. What have we been speaking about ourselves? Because whatever's happening at work or whatever's happening at school or whatever's, and we see something happen in our world, and are we letting that decide who we are? You get to decide who you are. But if you're not stabilized in knowing who you are, then are you going to accept what other people tell you about who you are? That maybe you're rejected, or that you're unloved, or that you're not the one? Are you going to accept that, or are you going to decide that you're the one, regardless of what anything or anyone outside of you tells you? Okay, because you hold firm to who you are, and your world's going to reflect that. Be a version of you who's stable. I am stabilized. I'm stable. Really, just start speaking to yourself the way that you want to be, and start claiming yourself to be that. You're gonna just see your world. It's literally like your world is shaping and forming around you. It already is. Are you insecure at the moment, and your world is shaping and forming around you with experiences that confirm being insecure? Be a version of you who is secure. You're resting in the security. You're resting in your power. You're leaning back into your power. You're leaning into trust and faith. You're leaning into security. You're leaning into freedom. Okay, you're radiating freedom, you're radiating life, you're radiating love, you're radiating security. You radiate freedom. Everyone wants to be around you because you radiate freedom. You give people freedom in your presence. They feel free, they feel safe, they feel secure. Okay, they want to be around you because they feel that way in your presence. Hi, everyone. Hello, everyone else joining in. I want to answer your questions, and I want you to post your successes. Post your success. Post your success. Keep remembering you're powerful. If there's one thing you should affirm every morning, it should be, I am the operant power. You have to affirm that and remind yourself that, because until that's very natural. And it's natural for me, but I still affirm it every day, several times a day. I remind myself several times a day, I'm the operant power. I'm the operant power, okay? Or if you want to say, like, I have all the power. I have all the power. I have all the power to create my life. And some people like to say, I'm the God of my reality. If you like to say that, go for it. Hello, everyone. Hi. I appreciate all of you. You have a success story posted here. T, we have an age gap. So what? So what? You only think that's a problem. Okay, what if he told me he loves me but doesn't want to waste my time anymore? Because you thought that. We broke up and now he's with a girl. I want marriage with him. Okay, T. First of all, age gap doesn't matter. You thought something about the age gap. It doesn't matter who was older, but you thought it was a problem, and then that reflected back in some way. It is reflecting back in some way. That person didn't want to waste your time. So now step into the version of you who has your desire. What does that version of you need to believe? What would you be believing? If you know right now, let's just close your eyes and paint the picture. It's like you feel completely adored and loved. What did you say? You wanted marriage? Okay, so imagine you're already married. You're already married. What does it look like? What does your life look like if you're already married? What does it look like? It's not just a ring on your finger. That's just a representation, right? But maybe you see the ring on your finger, but what does it feel like in your life? You feel in love with life. You feel excited. You feel loved. You feel chosen. You feel like you're enough in your relationship. You feel amazing. You need to live from the end of that. Live from the end of knowing you're the prize. You feel important. You feel special. You feel desired. You feel treasured. Okay, so you speak that into existence. I am treasured. Keep repeating it. I am the prize. I am enough. I am worthy. I already have my relationship. You could claim you're someone who knows how to build a relationship. I'm someone that knows how to build a relationship. I'm someone who knows how to be vulnerable. I'm someone who knows how to communicate. I'm someone who gets what I want. There is no competition. I am the one and only. You need to see yourself that way without looking at the circumstance. The circumstance is irrelevant. But what most people do, they create their reality from the circumstance they see. Instead of creating your reality from a clean slate, you can create your reality. I'm giving you permission. You already know this within, but I'm going to give you permission to really remind you. I'm reminding you, right now is a clean slate. Yesterday means nothing. It doesn't have to mean anything for the present moment, okay? Start with a clean slate. Now, who are you? Just start being that version of you. You say, I love myself. I am loved. I choose myself. I choose my life. And you hold firm to that vision of you. You're going to manifest love into your life. You're going to manifest being the wife that you want to be. Okay? And absolutely do not put any focus or attention on him or the girl. Do not. Because that's a waste of your thoughts. That's an investment. Your thoughts are all an investment. Look at your thoughts as an investment. If you had money, would you just be giving money away? Would you just be giving it, like really throwing it away? It's not giving it away. Giving away is one thing, because I just gave away money yesterday. So, because I have money to give. Okay, but let's get back to the story here. So, you're just throwing money away. So thoughts are an investment. Would you just throw those thoughts away? Because you're literally throwing them away on the story. Everything about you is valuable, right? Your thoughts are like a currency. It's an investment. So what are you investing in? This is a question you should ask yourself through the day. What am I investing in? Are you investing with your thoughts? Are you investing in you? Or are you investing in yesterday's story or the circumstance about that story? Because wherever you put your investment is what you're creating, is what you're increasing. You're investing in something and it's increasing in your life. Your thoughts are like an investment increasing. Where are you putting your thoughts? Because if you solely put your thoughts on yourself, you're going to manifest exactly what you want. You decide how people perceive you. You decide. You're a goddess. You decide that you are the one. I don't care if there are 10,000 women or men in the crowd, whoever you are, right? You would be the one that your specific person would be like, you know, not that they're choosing you, but they would be able to find you in that crowd because you have this magnetism that radiates. I mean, just get into different scenarios to imagine the version of you who's magnetic. And there's no reason why you can't become this person and be this person right now and solidify this version of you. Okay, the version of you who knows your worth and value is not accepting breadcrumbs, is not waiting for somebody. The version of you who knows your value, you're not waiting around for someone. You're not wasting your time thinking, because your time is your investment and is your value, right? Your energy. So the version of you who knows your value is not focused on him and her. You would be like, whatever, wish you luck, goodbye, good riddance, right? And focus on you. Okay, but now we know we're master manifestors. You're going to know that because you focus on you, that you're going to have a reality that shifts, and you're going to have your specific person show up by you focusing on you, living in the end of marriage, or living in the end of a healthy relationship. Okay, so you can do that. Come back here and tell me your success. A success story can be even a shift in your feelings, even the shift that you have with your thoughts or your understanding. That's a shift. And that's really a powerful shift when you're understanding that you're the creator, okay? You created that situation, by the way. So you created that, then you could create something new. But you have to know it's a clean slate. Not creating from yesterday or this morning. Not creating from what you just heard. It's irrelevant. Irrelevant. Create with a clean slate right now. Taja, other men are offering me exactly what I want from SP. What's going on? Oh my God, you're a goddess. That's what's going on. You're a goddess. You have to create good meaning with that, okay? You're getting exactly what you want. Do you have any doubt? Because you've been affirming it and you've been seeing yourself in a new light and you've been leveling up the way you see yourself and you've been leveling up your investment in yourself, which is your thoughts are an investment, right? So you've been leveling up yourself with your by investing in yourself with your thoughts and your attention and how you see yourself. And it's reflecting back. It's working. If it works with them, it works with your SP. Okay, that's how you create your SP to show up, because if it worked with that person, it works with your SP. And I know we kind of wonder what's going on because you're figuring out that you're seeing that the world's reflecting you. And then we kind of go, what's going on? Well, you just have to keep living in the end of the story that you want. So no matter what's happening, you're going to give it good meaning. What's happening? You're a goddess. That's what you will remind yourself. What is going on here? It's working. You would say to yourself, it's working. I'm a goddess. If those people are showing up, absolutely my specific person is, because I'm the God of my reality, because I'm the creator of my reality. Okay, there is no competition. I am number one. Okay, so, I mean, why don't you expect that you know how to wrap people around your finger? I mean, this is not a manipulative way. This is just reality is whatever you want it to be. That's kind of fun. I think it's fun. It's like whatever story you're telling. People are telling stories about being rejected and they can't get out of bed all day. Do you want to tell that kind of story? Or do you want to tell the story that people just are wrapped around your finger because you bring them inspiration and you bring them life and you bring them integrity and you bring like, it's not that you're bringing it to them, but you're creating this kind of story. Right? It's like what you embody, what you're embodying. Okay, so what's going on is you're powerful. This is cool. Okay, so come back tomorrow and tell me your success story. Start expecting success. Something else I really make sure I affirm every day, really, first thing in the morning, I say, I am success, and today is a successful day. And especially when my kids walk out the door for school, I'm like, you are already success. You are already success. And as you keep knowing that, you are being that version of you, your world keeps confirming, oh my God, success after success after success. So what if it feels like there's a failure? It doesn't matter. You're going to create success from that failure. You're going to have deeper understandings. And you're going to have few and far between failures because you are aligning with success. You said you feel discouraged, 3D feels so real. It is real. It is real. What's wrong with it? Look for the best in whatever the situation is. That whatever's happening will pass. You have the power to see something new. You have the power to focus on something else. You have the power, you actually get to choose how you feel. You can choose what you're focused on. Do things that will encourage you. Something I did with my VIP group this morning, I sent them a letter. There were 5 things I wanted them to write. I said, set a timer for 10 minutes and write down the answer to these 5 questions. And this was all about self-appreciation. So you could do this right now. I'm just going to give you 1 or 2 ideas of what we did, okay? And these are the kind of things I do in my VIP group. You have a little exercise for 5 to 10 minutes. You set a timer and you're going to write down, what do I appreciate about myself? What do I appreciate about myself? What do I like about myself? What do I like about how I treat others? What do I like about that? Okay, you don't have to focus specifically on the situation. You start to see the best in you and focus on the best in you. Because when you're focusing on the best in you and when you're appreciating you, remember, your world's a mirror. So if you are appreciating yourself, guess what the mirror of the world is going to do? It's going to confirm what you're doing and who you're being. It's going to confirm who you're being. If you're being loving to yourself, it's going to confirm that you're loving to yourself. Maybe it's by somebody saying something really sweet to you. Maybe it's by someone encouraging you. It can come in all different forms and all different ways. but you have to stay consistent, because the reason why someone gets hot and cold behavior is because they're not stabilized. And then the minute someone says something to them that they don't like, and now they're back into the circumstance. It's a clean slate. It's a clean slate. Start to see the present moment as a clean slate. Okay, read The Power of Now. Read The Power of Now and understand that there's only the present moment. My self-concept course will help you shift into the present moment by releasing the old version of you. Release out. You have to kill off that old version of you. You have to kill off the old version of you who had those bad habits. Kill off the old version of you who had habitual thinking that was negative. You got to kill off that version of you. Okay? And guess what is going to rise in that place? The new version of you, who's loving, with self-acceptance, the version of you who loves yourself, accepts yourself, sees yourself as powerful. Sees yourself as powerful. You see yourself as powerful. See yourself as powerful. You're not small. Work is high pressure. I haven't made any sales bosses stressing me out. Every morning, set your intention for the day. You have to do it the night before when you fall asleep. Actually, first, when you're falling asleep at night, what's rummaging through your mind? Because most people, the whole problem of the day, what happened at work, it's like, oh, and this, and the pressure, and you're reliving that right before you fall asleep, and you're impressing that on your subconscious mind. So at night, as you fall asleep, before you go to bed, put your phone down. And then sit at your desk or sit in your bed with a notebook, with a pen and a paper and a notebook. And you're getting tired, right? Like it's your bedtime. Phone is away. You take out a piece of paper and a pen, not even your phone. Just put that down. And now just start writing down, what do I appreciate about myself? And then set your intention for tomorrow. Okay? Set your intention what you'd like tomorrow to look like. Tomorrow at work, I'd like to feel relaxed, not stressed. If you're stressed, you have to practice relaxing. Practice relaxing using breathing techniques. Use a breathing technique to help you fall asleep while you're affirming or while you're just speaking whatever you wrote down. Put your notebook down and then just start deep breathing into your diaphragm, not into your chest. If you're only breathing here in a short breath, that's anxiousness. So you're breathing deeply through your body, through filling your lungs, filling your diaphragm, and then breathing out. Okay, you're breathing in peace, or you're breathing, think of that idea of breathing in, feeling peaceful, like the opposite of stress. So that would be like peace or relaxation. You're breathing in calm and relaxation. I'm calm, cool, and collected. I like to say that, like breathing in that I'm calm, cool, and collected. Breathing out any toxicity, breathing out that old story, breathing out my stress, breathing in, I'm feeling safe, breathing out the worry and the fear, breathing in safety, breathing out worry and fear. Just any ideas like that. What are you going to breathe into your existence, and what are you going to breathe out? Okay, and then fall asleep. You set your intention for tomorrow and fall asleep. And then as you wake up, you're going to set your intention for the day. I'm going to make the best of today. Today, I'm making the best. Today is, declare it. Today's success. I am success. I'm determined to be success because that's my nature and that's who I am, right? Not determined like you have to fight it, but it's like you just claim it. You just claim it like, I am success. I'm success. Try to be a little more lighthearted, because we get stuck in the drama, and then everything feels very real. It feels very overwhelming. It's like, sit back and take a deep breath. Sit back and take a deep breath. Anytime those moments are happening at work, sit back and take a deep breath. How to change friends with benefits to more serious. You start saying that's who you are. Okay, So don't define friends with benefits as negative. You could always define friends with benefits as turns into relationships. It happens all the time. I know the best of the most powerful relationships that have started as friends with benefits and turned into marriages for 20 years, 25 years. It's just your perception about it, okay? So speak from the end of already being in a committed relationship. If you think about your person, which is okay, you could think about them. What do they think about you? They want a committed relationship with you because they want to be with you. Now you have to know that you're the creator. Everything is a reflection of what you believe. Do you believe that? You just need to think that. And you think that often enough and you'll create that as a belief. And you don't have to believe it 100%. You're just gonna make it more familiar to you because you're already creating a reality according to what is familiar to you, right? So what you say to yourself is, it's easy to commit to me. I'm someone that it's a blessing to be in a relationship with me, right? You have to see yourself as someone who is the relationship kind. You're the type of person that, you know, people want to marry. And I just say people just because general can be powerful, okay? I'm someone that, like, anyone would love to marry me. You start creating that and knowing that, right? You could just talk about what you love. I love serious relationships. Instead of saying, I hate being friends with benefits. I don't know how to change this. Nothing's going to change in your reality if that's what you're really thinking. And you're thinking that because of something you believe. It's really your state of being, right? So you really want to be saying something like what you love. I love love. I love committed relationships. I love serious relationships. I love the unfolding of a relationship. I love being chosen. I love being loved. I love being in a serious committed relationship. So the more you talk about what you love or speak to yourself as if you already have it, that's what you'll be creating. I do have to run. I love you all. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Use my self-concept course if you want to do the work on your own. If you want a blueprint to manifest any desire, use my self-concept course. If you want to be part of a community, join my VIP group and be part of a community that you know you're the operant power. I'll give you exercises to help remind you who you are, to help you not just remind you who you are, but that you'll actually see evidence of manifestations. You will manifest your desires. I love you all. Have an amazing day. Bye.